Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Isola TV. Today we are here with a step forward again, our talk about sustainability and circular economy. And today we're going to interview the founders of OMNIAGIOIA, a project that wants to innovate the branch of pet care. So let's welcome our guests, Daria and Ileana.
Hi.
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 Hi, Sophia.
Thank you, girls, for being with us. It's really a
Thank
pleasure to
you.
meet you. And you participate also to Milan the same week. It was really cool, right?
Yeah, totally. A very nice experience.
Yeah, also for us, also to meet again with the designers and everybody. So it
Yeah,
was really
after a long time, after 2 years of
of
we-
nothing. Yeah,
of nothing, it was very nice to be again together, like in contact with people and staying in the place, which was actually very nice.
yeah.
In the content and also in the atmosphere and the district. Very cool.
Okay, yeah, thank you. And so let's start about Omnia Joy, your project about pet care, and let's start from who you are and what is your background and how Omnia Joy started. Where did it start? And how did you meet each other? So Daria, do you want to start?
Yeah, I will. So I am a designer and also an artist. So I actually started being in interior designer, and then I focus on art in the last 2 years, having a degree in the Brera Academy, and then participating in some exhibition. And I'm still focused on that, but starting from a sculpture that I did with recycled plastic, and sharing a real passion for pets that also actually Ileana gave me through the years. We decided to found this brand because we realized that in the pet industry there is no such an approach to sustainability, or at least this is what we thought. And first of all, we wanted to give an experience for the user and for the pet to have these essential products. So me and Ileana know each other since 1991. It's like a very long time. We're best friends since ever. And I give the word to her so she can explain also what she does.
Okay, Ileana.
Yes. So, from my side, after a master degree in business administration and management, I worked several years in Milan through the merchandising process of fashion industry. So, the goal was to implement all the operativity and merchandising process for ready-to-wear and accessories. And then after 7 years, I decided to come back from Milan in my city, Pescara in Abruzzo, where we have the sea and we have a quality of life a little bit more simple than Milan, than the crazy Milan. That's why me and Daria, we have the idea to create something new that doesn't exist until now. And from my side, I will continue also to work as a consultant for fashion industry that needs my knowledge for some activity in the company. But the priority will be absolutely OMNIAGIOIA with her. So here we are.
That's really good. So you know since a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Since Asylum, I don't know. It's
Oh,
How many years?
30.
More than 20. More than 20. So we spent
Yeah.
a long time together also in Milan, especially the last 2 years, because we live together in the house. So that's
Yes.
why the creativity burned in Milan. Thanks
Yeah,
to Daria.
it was the laboratory. So it's like I did this project where actually for 1 year we recycled all the water bottles coming from people and friends and people that we knew, and I did this sculpture, and Ileana was side by side. And at the end, it was a good experience, because it also had like it was recognized by the Biennale of Venezia in the Sustainability Prize of Art. And so, yeah, like basically seeing all the water bottles and see how many plastic we produce, even being just two, or like just a family or students, we had the idea of saying, okay, maybe we should use this plastic to produce products that are appealing for the design lovers or for the people, but that are 100% sustainable. We focused on the production of the material, but then also we found a partner, and we choose a proper technology to develop it.
Yeah, in fact, one of the most important aspect of OMNIAGIOIA is the circularity of the product, because OMNIAGIOIA is a brand of products for pets, for our animals in the house, our friends in the house, and so they are all products made with recycled plastic and recyclable plastic also, and that are 3D printed. So how does the process start? What is the life of a product of an OMNIAGIOIA?
Okay, the ideal life of the product is that it's coming exactly from the water bottles that we consume, that are, of course, are still in the market, and somehow, I mean, there is someone that says the problem is not plastic, the problem is how we used it through the years. So for certain things, it was actually a material that was necessary. Also, like in the industry of like medicine and etc., it was revolutionary. But the fact that we over produce it really became a problem from the planet, etc. And the idea is to have a connection between the plastic we use and then what we reuse in an industry that sees like too many objects, unnecessary objects. So we wanted to do essential objects, and and use a technology that was able to give us the opportunity not to produce in mass production.
Yeah, it's like, and also it's like you can personalize also your object through 3D printing, right?
Yeah, that was something curious that we decided to do, to give a sort of participation of the consumer, of our clients, let's say. And it's also functional, because it gives a functionality to the object in case it's the bowl for the food, so that the dog or the cat or whatever can be the use of it for animals, they don't eat so fast, and they have their name or a word that is like connected to the pet. So that is only possible through the use of 3D technology printing. That's why we wanted to have two links to that production with the 3D printing. So the personalization, and then the opportunity to have a low impact in energy.
Okay, and I remember also when I came to Materialize to visit your spot. I remember that you told me that every object doesn't have any other material inside it. It's only recycled plastic, like the box of the food of the animals.
Yeah. We decided like that was the aim of the concept, to have 100% recycled plastic in the design, and then and also like small components that usually are made of other materials are actually designed in the way that they all belong to each other, and it's like a kind of embedding that it's a kind of Japanese design. So everything works with being embedded in the same material. So the moment that we will have to recycle it again, there are no other materials. Everything is completely 100% recycled and recyclable.
And also this in this way the production of the product leads to also minimalism design and aspect of it. So the simplicity
Yeah.
of the product leads to an image of simplicity, right?
Yeah, like we wanted. There's Omnia that is eating. We wanted to bring a little fashion design hint to our product, as I am a designer and Ileana worked in fashion with very cool brands in the past. So uh, we thought that maybe some people that we might know would have liked this approach, instead of like usually objects for animals are a bit more funny or colored, or and we wanted to have a minimalism approach, like to give some. No, I don't want to use the word serious, but maybe to give like a little, yeah, less is more concept to it.
The importance to essential, actually,
Yeah,
also
like
because the first 5 objects will be called like the 5 essential, the 5 objects that Daria present during the design week. So that's the main reason.
yeah, like to
Of
give
course.
just a line that is coordinated in design and in functionality. So we have the two bowls, and then the tower that you saw that stocks the food, and the scoop that is connected to it, and then another
It's
essential, of
a line,
course, is the bag
yeah,
carrier.
it's a line of 5 things that everybody needs at first, and then the more
Exactly.
is more than at first
Exactly.
you need these 5.
Everything
Okay.
else will come later. Of course, also
Yes, exactly.
we have to develop something else, but this is the idea. Like you get a puppy or you get a dog, and for sure you will need those things, and then the rest it's after.
And talking always about the future and what will come later,
Yeah.
I want to ask you about what OmniaGioia. How do you see OmniaGioia in 5 years, maybe, or in the future? And how can develop the all the products? How will they develop both Ileana or Daria?
What I can say for sure, OmniaGioia want to be a company that want to have a 100% transparent supply chain, that want to create a circular economy, that want to be fully transparent in all processes, creating so in order to avoid any introduction of plastic in the pet industry. And this will be the main goal from my side, because the pet industry unfortunately is full of plastic at today. The numbers of pets are around in all the world 300 million. Only in Italy we have from 10 to 20 millions of only dogs, and so there will be for sure a reduce of plastic, a more impactful
Yeah,
reduce of
plastic.
plastic. A second most important point is to have will be to have an end-to-end recycling process. So one of the most important idea that Daria could create in the future will be create a point of collection for plastic, maybe through the cities in Italy, maybe through our city, through Milan. So be close to the customers and create a process with them. That's another important goal. Yes.
Create a sustainable gesture, like give the citizens the opportunity to participate and see the transformation of what they actually throw to something that they can actually buy, but they know that we will have an approach that is totally sustainable and also close to the pets, as we also see a collaboration with some other ente. I don't know what could be the name in English, but organizations that actually take care of pets around the world that maybe are not so lucky as our pets, and so like give this kind of hint.
Yeah, also because the participation, I think that can help also in the awareness of the reuse of plastic, and also to be aware that it's not necessary to buy all these products for our pet, but a good one.
Yeah. You get the point, Maria Sofia, because post-COVID, especially post-COVID, people that have pets want to purchase an object for wellness for their dogs. So they stay a lot of time in home. This pandemic create this kind of thinking about to be more. To be more close to the
more caring to the,
for the exactly more caring.
What we need to do, or what we actually want, is to spread this kind of interest in being sustainable, a little bit less like consuming what is unnecessary, but having this connection between essentialism and then sustainability and recyclability. So that's the main. Those are the main points, and you can do it having some maybe nice objects in your house that are produced in 3D printing. So we will not have mass production. Everything is on request. We will take a little time to ship our products, but for sure they are unique, printed for yourself, and not involving in a normal industrial system that has a continuous impact in energy and pollution or whatever. Everything is very controlled.
This is very important. So this is a real revolution of pet industry.
We hope.
Yeah, we would like to be revolutionary.
Yeah.
We are ready to be.
Yeah, it will be. And so, girls, I want to luck you all the best for the future. Wish you all the best, and thank you for being with us. It was really a pleasure to know OMNIAGIOIA and you too. And it's a really cool project because it's important also to continue aware people about the impact we have on the world. Yeah. So thank you very much. And thank you also for being with us in Materialized in the Isola Milan Design Week.
Thank you for hosting us.
Thank you. Yeah.
Bye, and have a good day.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.